What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video here. Today we're gonna go ahead and showcase the freaking Gohan, man. It was so hard to get these dupes. It took so long. But over the course of the last couple of weeks, I did put up a video showing off my final stage run for Super Battle Road. Now, there are different requirements to get these. You beat all of the super type stages, I think. You beat all the extreme type stages as well, maybe. I'll leave a link down below in the description for you to see it. I know you have to beat the mode 20 times in total, any stage you want. Also, completing every stage of them, all 10 of them, gets you a Gohan. So we're going to go ahead and show them off. Hope you guys enjoy it. Subscribe if you are new, of course, for more content. I barely scrounged up the Kais for this. Shout out to the Beerus event, or the Vegeta event. I grinded the pudding and got me the last couple of Kais. So these are the stats. Gohan is a 77% 3-key all types leader, skilled all stats, 77% boost. Awesome unit. He's different. A lot of people consider him quote unquote not free to play because of stipulation that you have to, be able to beat those modes and stuff. And I agree with that. But he technically is in game. He's given out for free if you could beat the paid, it's pay to win stages basically. So here's the passive. So Gohan gets 10,000 defense, right? When HP is below 50%, he gets 5 key and 25,000 attack, but loses 10,000 defense. So here's how this unit works. Basically, he's a really good tank naturally, just at the beginning of the turn. If you dip below the 50% threshold, he goes ahead and he's like, oh, cool, well, I'll just lose that first 10k that I gave myself. He does keep his natural defense, the high stats that he has by being an LR, but he still, from there, gets self-sufficiency and a attack increase. So that is, that's just awesome for me. I think that this character, he could have, of course, been like, any other character and been better with a potential boost of a percentage-based increase, of course, but nonetheless, this guy's awesome. As far as his super attack goes, the first super attack has a rare chance to stun. The second one greatly raises his attack for 1 turn. So he's able to hit pretty hard if he can pull off that ultra super, even if he doesn't have the attack boost from the 50% or below. So if you are keeping track, again, he does not get an attack boost outright. He's just a defensive unit. So 8 additional. Thing about LRs, their additional will always be the 12 key super and not the 18 plus. So I didn't really care too much about it. It's added damage, right? But still didn't really care. 15 crit because why not? And then level 3 dodge because I'm the original level 3 dodge meme. I don't care whoever else. Everybody's doing level 3 dodges now. I'm the OG. So no, in all seriousness, I got to give it to my boy because that's just kind of how things are. So in this scenario, we are on Hybrid Saiyans. So we're gonna give you that. And hopefully they don't finish the event, or this round of the event anyway. So we're going to get Gohan's first super off, not his Ultra one, but we do have access to Legendary Power, the support from the Gohan on the last slot, and a few other goodies in there. I believe we have access to the Innocents as well, Saiyan Warrior Race, and Z-Fighters. So we got a lot going on here. Actually, no, Z-Fighter not on this rotation. That Gohan on the last slot does not have Z-Fighter, excuse me. But of course, we knew that was going to happen, right? But I did want to keep them there so I could get access to the Legendary Power Link. So from here, I'm just going to kind of keep these Gohans out of the way because they're really just here for the leader skill. So for today's question of the day, what do you guys think the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta will be as far as leader skills? A lot of people are saying full-blooded Saiyans, and personally, I think that's a good idea. I think that they've already kind of tread the waters of the godly teams, so I don't really know if they'll do that again, considering, Master UI/UI is that type of category leader already. And I don't really think they're going to try to drop that out again anytime soon. But I would say, some sort of Saiyan or Saiyan Pride type of, leader skill, or not, yeah, leader skill basically. Not saying that every unit and thing has to have the Saiyan Pride link, but, just all Saiyans. That'd be pretty awesome. And maybe they put stipulations on it, like certain era of Saiyans, like just Dragon Ball Super Saiyans or whatever, to make it to where, it's not as hard to deal with it, but nonetheless, let me know in the comments. So we're going to let the Goten and Trunks take care of Goku because he's just kind of in the way right now. All right, so Gohan's going to get his Ultra Super here. He also has the 40% from that Gohan on the last slot. Yeah, I don't really run a lot of units on these teams. When I try to showcase a unit, I try not to bring too many OP units. That's just one thing that I don't do. So I ran the 40% support in the last slot because it's able to support the Gohan. It doesn't support this unit, which doesn't bother me at all. But it is able to support the other Gohan for ki primarily. So this guy finishes them off, and of course they freaking additional super. Can you stop? Can you really stop? Okay, at least they didn't finish it. All right, so we get to at least see Gohan do a super attack. Can you stop? I love this super, too. I love him transforming into an ape. That's awesome. So, no crit, 755. Not bad. Not bad, to be honest. Best leader skill he can be on right now is, as you can tell, Hybrid Saiyans. Issue with Hybrid Saiyans is that it's only 130% attack. It's more of a defensive category, so next time we see Gohan, we're going to try out his defense. And in fact, just because I want to see how high his defense can go, I'm going to let one of these Gohans just kind of float in the last slot a little bit so I can get that 50% ally boost to defense. So we're going to try to get him in all different types of scenarios as well. Okay, we are good. And by the way, guys, over on the right-hand side of the screen, I've kind of cleaned that area up a little bit. Shout out to the boy Nort for that. But I want you guys to check out those videos at the end of this one. So yesterday I put up a video showing off Goku and Bardock, the LR Goku and Super Saiyan Bardock, on a LRSS3 Goku team, basically. So check that out. It was a lot of fun. It's part one of a Goku Bardock mini-series I'm doing. And I might also turn it into like a father-son type of little mini-series thing that I want to do here on the channel for Dokkan. But on top of that, below we have a Whis showcase. Now, the funny thing about that one is the Truth and I actually put that video out like within like 10 minutes of each other. We didn't plan it. It just kind of happened that way. But it was a lot of fun. So check that out as well if you didn't get the chance to. Okay, we're going to do that. That's fine. I want to see the defenses. We are getting the defense boost from Pan. So the LR Gohan is rivaling the defense of the LR Goten and Trunks, which, if you didn't know, this unit does pick up well, actually no defense at all. So really just natural stats. Natural stats versus this guy getting an actual defense boost of 10k. It's really interesting how that scales. The flat boost stuff scales. It's pretty interesting. So, all right. That's right, they get no sort of defense boost. That being said, they have incredible defenses. Of course, Pan is a defensive support, technically, but still. And here's... Okay, cool. I was going to say, here's the finisher. Okay, cool. This is a crit. I don't mind that. I don't mind it at all. You done, Gogeta? Of course you're going to super. I figured you would. I figured he would. I don't really mind it, though, but I want to see Gohan a little more. Goten and Trunks have basically had the spotlight thus far. Gohan is at 1.3 now. Okay. No crit, 538. Gohan, you need to crit for me, or you need to do some fat DPS, bro. That's not enough. All right, so for the next little bit going forward, I'm going to start floating the, in the last slot, the LR, Goten and Trunks. I don't need legendary power, because honestly, I wanted to show it off a little bit, but it's honestly not that great of a link. Anymore, anyway. It used to be really good, I guess. You know, earlier on in Dokkan days, but not anymore. So we're not going to show it off as much. This Gohan in the front is going to get destroyed, but that's fine. I want to dip a little bit lower on HP to force the attack increase for Gohan as well. As long as he doesn't get supered. Okay, he didn't get supered. Well, honestly, it would have been better for him to get supered. Hopefully he still launches a super here. But yeah, I just wanted to get low enough to force the Gohan increase in attack. And this guy's getting double supers, which we, of course, don't care about because it's not his showcase. It's his younger self's showcase. And, of course, he finishes it off before he can get hit again. Twice, actually. All right. So, since I wanted to make that change, I'm going to put the LR in the last slot and put the Gohan in the middle. Even though LR Mighty Mask really wants these orbs, but sorry, not your showcase. So, Gohan, you can have these just to get those same color orbs in. And get a little bit more of the same color orbs. Mojo there. Hopefully we get hit with the super. Gohan's actually blocking these with type advantage, thanks to his passive. He doesn't naturally have type advantage, but he has the ability to give himself type advantage, basically. Okay, he's going to hit back. Hopefully Gogeta does decide to launch a super here. Gohan gets the critical hit. 95 damage. Come on now. Gogeta, please. This is like the one time I want you to super attack me, and you don't even do it. Literally, the one time. I hate 50% restrictions. I really do. Just as far as Gohan goes, and as far as other units go, because I think I might have said the sentiment whenever it came to a unit like Tapion. I despise 50% restrictions because it's if you have a good team, that is, right? And honestly, my team's it could be like 30 times better. I could funnel in Gohan and Trunks LRs and stuff. It could be a lot better. And I'm still struggling to get below it. So honestly, if you have any semblance of a good team, right, 50% isn't. It's not feasible for a lot of units. And I understand why they do it, but it's like, come on now, like that's crappy. Like, don't give me 50% restrictions. Okay, so the orbs are lined up for Gohan next turn. He should be good. He might even mess around and get a Dokkan attack if I'm lucky. This guy's getting double attacks, but of course we don't care. Alrighty. It looks like we're finally about to start getting into the point where I want to be, because I assume there's going to be a super here. And there is, of course. Thank you, Gogeta. I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. And before he's blocking this. Arrow going down? It is. He's freaking blocking. Stop, Gohan. This is the one time. Oh, my God, bro. These units be sabotaging so bad. Look at Pan's tanking. They just sabotaging, boy. They don't want me to do anything. Holy crap, game. Dokkan hates me now. Okay, so 123,000 defense with this 40% Gohan in the front and then 50% Gohan on the back, by the way. These two are really good defensive buddies for this guy. He's still going to get a very powerful, almost max key Ultra Super. Again, very close to the Dokkan attack, but since he can't get it, I'm not going to give it to him. Okay, so next time, we should get below the 50% threshold. Look at this guy tanking so well. Gogeta's not hitting at all. He's just literally doing no damage to anybody anymore. That's where the Gohan leader skill is good, though. Like, Hybrid Saiyans doesn't give you that attack increase. Ooh, a double. It doesn't give you the attack increase that you would like. 130 isn't that good, but damn, the HP and the defense is so high. 170 is ridiculous. So that's where this Gohan is really, really good as a leader. That defensive side of things. Alrighty. Cool, so it looks like we're going to finish him off. Going to try really hard to avoid this Dokkan attack. Okay, barely avoided it. Alright, so we're going skinny. No, we're going fat. Never mind. Alright. Omae wa mo shinduru. So it looks like I'm not going to get the attack boost because they decided to finish him off with a crit. Look at all the ways that the game is trolling me now. Look at all of the ways. It's like, nah, fam. Not for you. Not today. Good news is I'm going to get a Dokkan attack, and at least he'll have double supports here. So it is what it is. Okay, Pan. I'll give you that. Just because I don't really want you to do much. Barely going to miss the Ultra Super by 1 key. That sucks. That actually really sucks. That actually really sucks because he's not going to get the great attack increase. So not only is he not getting the great attack, he's also below or above 50%. Level 3 dodge for the memes. He has double supports, but this is nowhere near as good as he could have been on this rotation. Like, it's nowhere near as good as he could have been on this rotation. He could have been incredibly powerful here. So let's see what he really does. I mean, if he breaks 2 million on a crit or not, then that's fair. Almost. I mean, see, the thing is, like I said, the Ultra Super would have gave him a great attack increase. I mean, of course, it would have been an Ultra Super, so it would have hit harder anyway. More key multiplier power, of course. Also, being below that threshold, he would have got an attack increase. So the double supports with the crit, he probably would have broke over 3K. Or 3 million, excuse me. So not bad, to be honest. Not bad, given the situation that unit was in. And I really wanted to do this unit, too, because he's not as clear-cut obvious as some of the choices that I have decided to use for, like, the was he worth the orbs type stuff. He's not as clear-cut obvious, you know. It just totally skipped Gohan's attack animation, didn't it? But, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. We're not done yet, because I still want to kind of show him with the attack increase, because, damn, it takes forever. But, hopefully soon, anyway. Because you know what it is? I just don't take any damage. I'm literally not taking any damage at all for anything. Okay, he's getting a double. Okay, cool, my turn. But yeah, like I said, I literally take no freaking damage for anything. There's no consequence to anything with this team right now. And maybe I'm just starstruck because I haven't used this team in so long, but geez, man. This team is a really good defensive team, apparently. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, though. This Gohan floating with 87,000 defense or whatever it is, with a crappy flat boost defensive increase is wild. I mean, that's rivaling, you know, SS4 Vegeta, who's getting 120 on teams that he would be on. So, I mean, he breaks over 100K, but, like, still, that's pretty ridiculous. Well, okay, he's going to start locking my units. I don't really care that much, to be honest. I kind of care because I don't really want the LR Goten and Trunks. Like, they were the biggest mistake. Like, they link really well with Gohan, but they were the biggest mistake. Like, they're too powerful, apparently. Hopefully he super. Yes, he did. Thank you. Thank you for super attacking with physical type, please. And thank you, man. Keep it up. 166. That is exactly what I needed. I think that's enough to knock me in the threshold. Finally! Only Omega can get it done. Gogeta was a waste of time. Oh, man. I'm barely there, too. Like, I think I'm just above 50. I swear if I'm at, like, 53%. Come on, game. Do a little bit more damage. These guys are, those two are literally insane. That unit is insane. And this is why they don't give those units Rebirth that much. I mean, Fierce Battle that much, because they're literally wild. Okay. I'm just above 50. I'm at like 53 now. That's awesome. I also didn't bring the Senzu Essence or Senzu Beans, so I can't even. Ah! I hate Omega with a passion, bro. All right. So I assume that things will work out the right way here. Of course, he supers Gohan, who is the one that can survive it, but it's okay. It's not too bad. Because I'm really close to 50 anyway. Now I'm below it, so that's awesome. I really don't mind it now. All I have to do is kind of just stall until I get my rotation set back up again, which, of course, Omega is the king of destroying rotations. So, really, he did a good job. Honestly, he knocked me to just over 30%. Gohan is going to get the additional super, hopefully critical hits. And he does. Okay, cool. We did 300K. Not anything spectacular. Nothing to write home about, right? But still, we did some good damage. All right. We are going to go ahead and force him into not... No, I can't do that because he can't be sealed. Okay. Well, we'll just take the turn. How about that? Okay. I mean, that's fine. I really don't care either way. Gohan, those are for you. And this is for you. And why not give you those, Pan? I really wanted to get Pan linked up with her daddy on the left. Because they have fierce battle, but, like, Omega said no rotations. So, double? Aw, man, no supers. Okay, that's fine. 86. All right, 300K attack. And she crits. All right, I feel it. All right, so the LR is here. I'm assuming they're going to finish this, to be honest. I'm assuming that they will. Even gave them their Ultra Super. They're getting support from both of these Gohans in a different way, but nonetheless, they're still getting the support. Hopefully this rotation does finish it off, because really what's going to happen is we'll go into the next event immediately getting Gohan's passive. And they do. Awesome. So we are going into the next event immediately getting Gohan's passive. Finally, it only took 2 events. Holy crap. Not to mention the fact that I do have items, of course. So I could have technically lasted, you know, longer without even using it. Or without getting Gohan's passive. So Gohan is back on rotation with both of his older selves, basically. Getting attack and defensive boosts all over the place. So he's at 111,000 defense because he is not getting that extra 10K. But he is stronger offensively, as we will soon find out. So we're going to go ahead and let you get these, right? Yeah, hopefully that drops the reds in line. Oh, even better. All right, so this is max key, isn't it? Oof. Hopefully he crits, because this is an STR opponent. Please. Ah, it's almost max key. Hopefully he crits, man. I really want him to crit, so I can really just see how powerful this guy is, man. Only way this gets any better is if he's on rotation with the offensive support like Pan or like the other Gohan, the AGL. So hopefully he crits. Come on. Crit 8, please. Additional. Ah, man. I kind of thought that was an additional for a split second there. Because, you know, they both kind of rush in the same way. But now that I'm this low, I'm going to try really hard to make sure that I maintain. Oh, Gohan's blocking everything in this video, huh? You know what the funny thing is about the Gohan? He never gets the Janemba passive where he blocks hits when I want him to. But in this video, he's doing it all the time, which I don't really mind it now that I'm below the threshold. I just find it really funny that, like, I would beg that guy, and he would never do it. And now all of a sudden, he's like, oh, you want to see me do it? I'll do it for you. Oh, you don't want me to do it? Okay, I'll still do it for you. Bro, fuck off, bro. All right. Oof. Chill. They need to chill. If you're wondering, I have 2 dupes in them. Yeah, 2 dupes, I think. I have 1 on global. I want to say 3, but I think it's 2. Pretty sure it's 2. Okay, well, I mean, it's definitely at least 2, right? Because they have the abilities. So top left, bottom right. Yeah, definitely at least 2. I'm pretty sure that's all it is, though. Okay, so this time, he has double supports again. But this time, mind you, he has access to an attack support in the last slot instead of the defensive support. So how much defense does he lose by not having the 50% support Gohan, the leader, in the last slot? Let's see. He's now at 82,000. This guy just resides at like 80K plus. Now, he's still getting 40% from the Gohan in the front, but still, bro. He doesn't even lose defense, really. Like, he's so powerful. Like, his stats are so powerful for natural stats. Like, just natural, like, flat boost stats. I'm also just below 50% thanks to the same color orbs. I'm at 48 or so percent. Okay, 1.7 million attack on this Gohan. He's starting to get really, really powerful. Hopefully he crits. Come on, Gohan, crit! We want to see you crit. Okay, we're going into the next round, and it's very possible that I get a Dokkan attack on the next phase. Oh, we got a stun. It's very possible I get a Dokkan attack here, so I really, really hope that Gohan can crit for me there, because I'm going to give it to him. Hopefully this doesn't trigger the attack here. Please no. Okay, cool. That's what I was scared about. I didn't think it would, but, you know, better safe than sorry, so I was honestly going to skip it, but it's cool because if I get the right orbs here, I can actually get the Dokkan attack literally next turn. So, all right, let's see what happens. Gohan, it is time for you to take out your older self, and you will have double supports with you, double physical type supports. And this is perfect because it's actually this variant and not the other one. Of course, I get crap orbs, though. I don't think I can stall for another turn. I'm pretty sure I cannot stall for another turn. It actually links better with Pan for the innocence, too. Yeah, man. Every time I get the Dokkan attack, I can never get it. Every time I get access to it, I can actually never freaking get it the right way. At least this time he has supports. Are you kidding? Did I go just above? Hopefully I was below 50% to start this turn, I swear. Wow. Wow. I totally messed up. My freaking mouse disappeared. It's fine. Pissed! I'm actually pretty upset by this one anyway, to be honest, because he's not getting what I wanted. Attack stat's very high, though, but still, like, come on now. I didn't get the Ultra Super when I was ready for the Dokkan. Yeah, that one was underwhelming as hell because it just wasn't set up the right way. My apologies, guys. Normally I would redo that, but not even gonna bother because I'm disappointed because he's not getting the Ultra Super either. He was primed to destroy this. I don't even think he got his attack boost. I think the same color orbs knocked me too high last turn with the STR Gohan. Okay, so not gonna give Gohan same color orbs. Hopefully I get, you know, hit kind of hard here. This guy hits really hard, so I kind of want to put him there. And I trust him. I mean, he has 50% support. I'm gonna get these same color orbs right here just to be a little bit more safe, and these two. But I really need to lose like 30% of my life. Yes, he supered me. Thank you. 138. I told you he hits hard. I knew he would. This Gohan hits really hard. Like the Gohan event, excuse me, hits really hard. Like I remember when it first came out, I was like, yo, he's not as easy as I thought he would be. Okay, and this guy's still blocking like Janemba in this video, so it's pretty funny that he's literally taking it upon himself to do it all video long. Hopefully they don't crit. Yes, don't additional. Thank you. So I can at least get one more attack with this Gohan. He will have access to the support, you know, from Pan. Oh, actually no Pan support because he's too high. But he does have access to Fierce Battle. These units are so finicky with these restrictions. Holy crap, these restrictions. It's crap. But he does, excuse me, Fierce Battle, the Innocence. Trying to make this a good showcase. I'm trying my hardest. It's just they don't want to cooperate. All right, so what are you going to do? Can you crit for me? You are just one key short again, but will you crit? And there's a crit, 600. So right now it's looking like Gohan just isn't really worth it. It's starting to look like he's not worth the pain of going through SBR a million times over. People said that a long time ago, and I didn't really go with the sentiment, but I'm starting to really consider that. Starting to really consider it. I don't trust the physical Gohan in the last slot. That's why I popped those items, and I didn't want to. I wanted to get lower, but I didn't want to get too low for Pan's sake. So, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just gonna be below her threshold for her passive. It's fine. I was debating, you know, healing. But nah, it's all good. It is all good. We'll get at least one more round with Gohan because I plan to take on Frieza. So at least against Frieza, he'll have type advantage in the final round, so I can kind of see him in a position where he has type advantage because I haven't really got the chance to see that. Gohan is still blocking everything. It's really, really funny that he has a 25% chance and he's doing it all video long. Literally all video long. So, all right, here's Gohan with access to legendary power this time, so that's pretty awesome. We are going to put Pan in the first slot, though. Gonna get that Ultra Super right there. Barely, literally an Ultra Super, barely. One key off would have been the same scenario that we've been in like 3 times in this video. Oh, snap! Gohan said, nah, bro. You ain't getting to Frieza. Gohan said, nah. I knew I should have healed. I was playing too dangerously, and I honestly should have left the Goten and Trunks in the first slot, but I wanted them off rotation because I didn't really want to see them anymore because they just start soloing events. But really, we kind of showed off everything I wanted to. The only thing we didn't, I don't think we ever came against an intelligence-type opponent. So, of course, Gohan would have just, you know, done increased damage there, tanked a bit better. But really, we got to see him in just about every position that I would have wanted to see him in. So, if you ask me, was he worth it? Honestly, like I started to say towards the end of the video, it kind of just feels like he isn't. Like, I mean, like the struggle of going through SBR. Now, don't get me wrong, he's nice. He's a nice, you know, prize. You know, he's got a great leader skill. He's not a bad unit, right? He's just not great. I feel like if they were going to do that, maybe somebody on the caliber of 1000 Day Goku would have been a better prize. Because then there wouldn't be as much of a question, because that guy's awesome. Like, 1000 Day Goku is awesome. And then Gohan came out, and then 1000 Day Goku came out like immediately after and overtook him as best leader for LRs and stuff, best rainbow leader type thing. His links are so crap. He doesn't have access to Fierce Battle, Prepare for Battle, Shocking Speed. His only real key link is Saiyan Lineage right here. He doesn't have access to anything else, so you really have to play him carefully, which is why a lot of the time I was missing access to, you know, key, like 1 or 2 key. Just, he needs it, right? And I couldn't proc some of his links, like the Berserk one, which is somewhere in here. Couldn't proc that link because it's just not feasible with the good teams that he would be on. This link right here is not feasible with the teams that he would be on. Unless I wanted to pair him up with Broly's or Kale's or whatever. You know, it just wasn't going to be a thing. So keep that in mind too. But all in all, I think he's good. I just don't think he's great. So that's just my premise on him. And like I said, when it comes down to the team, really Gohan's team is, STR Gohan's team, the Hybrid Saiyans team, it really wants to just be an LR team. And he's probably the only odd man LR out simply because he doesn't link with anybody else well. Everybody else has like shocking speed. So anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you do consider subscribing for more content here on the channel. Don't forget to let me know in the comments what you guys thought of the Gohan as well. Like I said, popping out almost 2 million on a crit without getting any sort of attack boost, fine. That's great. He's great, but not too great. So make sure you do check out the videos. They are on the screen now. The Goku and Bardock alongside the Whis one. Have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, guys.